Okay, that one sort of snuck up on me. I was like, oh, well, I have time to go do it. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Morning, everybody. How y'all doing? It is Sunday. It is apparently the weather right now is fog. Um, Jeez.
Wow. That
I
or
didn't
like
actually look out the window until now, and
either that or we
like,
woke up in Silent Hill.
yeah, like it's
You hear an air raid siren, you let me know. I got my headphones on.
there's some pretty thick fog out there. Morning, Pummel Horse. Good to see you. It is October 29th, 2017. Happy early Halloweenish, if that's a thing that you celebrate. Um, I am Cage Tiger, aka Kyla, and this is Uncaged Fury, the show where I play old classic video games that I missed when they were new, and we look at how they hold up in terms of like game design and nostalgia and things like that. So I am almost done with Symphony of the Night. I really think there's a strong chance we might beat it today. Um, we've got like uh, we last time we spent a ton of time exploring slash grinding, and then we returned and triumphantly uh, finished a boss fight that had been troubling us, and we made it. Yeah, it is. It's a heck of a fog. Like I can't really see. Like it's creeping in over the rooftops. It's like the sky has sort of descended a bit. Um, and yeah, are you in the future or are you in the past relative to the stream? Because you're kind of here from the past, aren't you? Anyway, um, sorry. Huck sits there, not in the bit of that chair that you can see, but like in front of it over there. Yeah, there he is. um, and but he's also in the chat, which for me is right there. Um, so his difference between me live and he's also watching the stream, so he's getting some odd like couple second delays of chat and real life time. Anyway, let's do a thing where we play a game because I am excited that we might finish this today. Hopefully, we'll get to hear additional super sultry saxophone music um, like we did last time. My headphones are set at the correct level again, but I know I did. I think I did my editing with the overhead sound on, which is why. Because I remember I edited twice, like two weeks worth in a row last time because I had forgotten. So I think the VODs are up to date. Alright, we are in the floating catacombs. We have just gotten the power of poison gas, which I have yet to be able to test out. Somewhere in this place is also the additional power of bat, which I might need to locate because power of bat. Like, why wouldn't you, right? Um, it seems like a thing I ought to do. So right now I have the map up here, and I am searching for any like doorways that are open that I have not yet connected to. Obviously there's that one in the exact center. That's towards the end game, I believe, is my theory. I don't see any obvious ones. There's like a little bit that in that water area that just failed to load when I actually got there, which was kind of annoying. And there's one little chunk in that bottom tower, but I don't think that one chunk is going to have the power I need. I also promised that I would just Google it if need be, which I may yet do. But I very happily got myself some poisony mist powers from defeating that Egyptian god thing. So if we look at my relics, I am missing 1 power of bat here, and 1 extra relic here that I'm not sure what it is. It could be another card, so it's either something from this tower specifically, or it's a card, i.e. another, like, familiar. Did I always have this with the black barring at the top and bottom? I guess I must have. Let me see if I can fix that. Well, no, then I would have to cover up part of the... Then I'd have to cover up part of the game with my face. And you don't want that. You want all the game. Seeing the game is much more important. Come on. There we go. That's not usually that difficult. Oh wait, when did I pick up fucking axe? I don't want axe. I want dagger. I think I remember where the room of all specials is, so I can just go there. I keep forgetting that 1 hit does not kill that. Oh, right. That room is full of skeletons. And I could fight them all, or I could just not fight them all. Or I could fail to fight them all. That works too. What did I get? Clock? Clock is even worse. I never did figure out what the secret to fighting those witches is. Problem is they have a shield that blocks them from my attacks, and it's possible there's like a small window where I can get through the shield, but it's like way more trouble than it's worth. They're just not fun to fight. Oh, here's one thing that we didn't figure out. There's a door around here that we could not figure out how to get through. Oh, right, that's why I have axe. I got axe because we were trying a theory on how to open this door. I went with crystal instead. We determined that axe, however, did not open that door. This door. See, there's like clearly a switch down there. But the question is like, oh, we said maybe it might need a different familiar, right? If I turn off the bat card and turn on the demon card, it might just go and help me with that button. Hey guy, go help me with that button, would you?
This switch hasn't
talks.
been pressed yet.
It talks. Thanks. I will probably never use you again. Bats come back. I'm going this way now. Oh hey, I did that magic thing that I... Jet lag! Think about that for a second. Are you really sure you would have wanted that voice just like making commentary on the whole way through, like on everything we're doing? Hey jet lag. By the way, hi jet lag. Remember these things being annoying, but slightly less so when you're on the ground. Also, gemstone, not a bad secondary as these things go. Not as good as dagger, obviously, because it's sort of, well, it's random. There's really not much of a window in which you can be attacked. Also, I hate that he just like moves off screen. That's really annoying. Matt, can you just like go take care of him, please? There we go. Thanks for nothing, Bat. I think it was Skug who looked up last time. Oh yeah, that looked super hittable. They're not just gonna give me a place here and not give me a hittable wall. I got a Power of Sire and a Life Apple. Is that area on my... Did I open that on my other map? Let me see. I have a picture of my other map somewhere. Let's see if I got it or not. Pictures. Screenshots. This thing. Wow, I didn't discover this entire corridor in the other castle. Okay. I guess I gotta go do that. Maybe it's the same thing where there's a switch for the demon to press. I like how fast this sword is. Like, yeah. Nice. This switch hasn't been pressed yet. Okay, what's the quickest way back? It's actually probably to go up to Teleport Land. So let's go up to Teleport Land. Teleportlandia, as it were. It's not random. It's like angled in a predictable way, but it's difficult. It's sort of chaotic, I guess, in the sense of, you know, like a, well, in the sense of chaos. You know, in the sense of that project thing where you do two pendulums connected to each other and the result is difficult to predict. Okay, to the left. Do. It's been a week since I played this, apparently. My reflexes are not as good. Yes, in terms of chaos theory, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Ryan. Nope. Let's play the Where the Fuck Am I game. Brought to you by Where the Fuck Am I? That's not a save point at all. That is. I think you just made a bunch of those words up, Ryan. I think the first part was real, and then you just started making stuff up. And away we go. Pretty sure a Lisa Jew curve. I'm pretty sure a Lisa Jew is a type of like marmoset. Or other small primate type monkey. Actually, a kinkajou is a real thing. And I don't think it's actually a marmoset. I think it's more of a lemur. But you should write technobabble for Star Trek. I always thought that would be a fun and interesting job. No, this button. Alright, alright, I guess I go up. I'm gonna teleport and then... I don't know why those... Well, I guess if you, like, ran out of magic and couldn't fly, those platforms seem very, Also, why is there all these rubble? It seemed very unnecessary, was the end of that sentence. Why is there all this rubble in the castle, in these teleport rooms? Like, somebody should, you know, you'd think he has all these monsters at his service. One of them could, like, clean up some stuff. It's also a slightly different color in this one versus the other one. It's like green here, where it's like bluish in the upside down castle. Okay. Yes, there is also a switch here. Just a moment, Bat. We'll be right back. Hey, demon. Look.
I'm ready to serve, Master.
Oh yeah, he fucking talks. Hey, guy. Look, there's a switch that hasn't been pressed yet. Can you press it, please? Is your random motion here gonna take you close to the switch? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, jet lag. We could have had that the whole time. Listen, demon, do what the fuck I ask you and hit the fucking switch. There's a goddamn switch right there. Just fucking do it. Can you not see what I'm trying to do? It's true. He's just delaying, so I don't put him back in the box. Dude, guy, there. Switch is there. Switch is there. Go get the switch. Go do the switch. Click the switch. For God's sake, I will switch you out with the fairy. I will goddamn do it. Don't think I won't. All right, let's see if any of the others can hit the switch. Does she also have a voice? Hi. Can you hit a switch? You don't talk. You are needlessly sexy, though. Why are you so needlessly sexy? You're like 7 pixels. They went, whoa, okay, yeah. They went through all this trouble of animating the way she turns to the side so that, like, you'd be sure to notice how the boobs turn properly. And then she goes downwards, and, yeah. Alright, needlessly sexy fairy won't do it. Come on, guy. You're at my service. Hit the goddamn switch.
I'm ready to serve, Master.
It has to be the little devil. Is there a better way to get him to do this? Or should I, like... Am I just waiting for his random motion to take him that high up? Can I... What if I... It's down up jump, right? Yeah, I'll try coming in and out of the room. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're right.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Jesus Christ! That's some voice acting right there. Alright, vote now if you want me to start working up this guy, or if I should just maintain Bat, my beloved Bat. I mean, in terms of boss fights, this guy's gonna help us out a lot more, or the Bat's gonna help us out a lot more because it's possible he doesn't actually say much. Like that, this is just sort of the one thing he says. The Bat is actually like level 20 something as opposed to this guy being level 1. So, I mean, we could grind him right out, but... We just re-listened to that, by the way, Ryan. We were, so if anybody wants to have a good time for a little bit, 24 Ring of Aries. 24 what? 24 what? Sorry, I laughed so loud I heard it secondhand through Huck's headphones there. No, the best way they could think of to visually communicate that this ring confers the strength of 24 men was to put a little 24 above the ring. Jesus. I thought it would be like it has 24 charges or something like that, or you have to kill 24 enemies to charge it up. Or, it makes you stronger. Literally, it has exactly 24 times stronger. Well, I mean, if we just say that it makes them stronger, like, and it's gonna be like a boring, like simple silver ring. Like that won't be interesting. And if it just says like, you know, it's 24, you know, that's like that's not gonna be that interesting to people, right? Like they're not gonna. Like, how will they know if it's just called the Ring of Strength? How will they know that it makes them that much stronger? They'll think it just makes them a little bit stronger. But couldn't they just, you know, they'll be on the stat screen. Couldn't they just look at how much it increases the stat? No, 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 no. No, it's so much stronger though, you guys. You guys, we have to communicate how much stronger it makes you. It makes you 24 stronger. It's not 24 times strength, it just increases your strength by 24. That is just about the dumbest item design I've ever seen. Should I wear it, though, is the question. It does lower my defense like crazy. Like the other things it lowers, not so bad, but the defense goes down by like 20 something as well. So, you know. 24. It's got the literal, it's a ring. I want to make this. Does somebody have like a, like jewelry skill and they can make me a metal ring with just the numbers 24 sticking out the top? Like a big old bling on top of it, like 24, just sticking straight up. I would wear that. I would wear that with an Alucard cosplay, because Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm not gonna get rid of this because I need the defense, but no, you can't just do it on the 3D printer. Because if it's in plastic, it's not good enough. This has to be, like, metal worked. It has to be in silver. Preferably with a bright blue 24 on top. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was great. Alright. Whoa. I got a bunch of peanuts. You guys, I got some peanuts. And something else that I'm not quite sure what it was, because I picked up the other thing too fast. Got another Power of Sire. Oh, it was a barley tea, I think. Some peanuts and some barley tea. Somebody was hanging out back here. This is the demon break room. This is where they go when they like. All right, let's. Oh no, wrong menu. Sorry, I love the bat. Bat is my friend. I gotta go with bat. Yeah, that's where all the bad guys hang out when they're not, you know, leaning up against walls and smoking cigarettes like the boomerang skeletons. Thank you, bat. That enemy type is particularly annoying. Oh man, I have like literal like tears in my eyes from laughing so hard at that 24 ring. She dropped some shortcake. Nope, can't get it. Too bad at jumping. This segment is already off to a great start. I'll grant you, the items are of significant interest in terms of the entertainment value of this game. Jesus Christ. Oh, I went past the thing. 24 ring. What the fuck? It takes 2 hits to kill that goddamn thing? Yeah. Whew. Hey, my health is 666. I feel like that should be my max health. Okay, let's see. Let's go back up to the other castle. Whew. I mean, like they have to know that by the time you get to these things, you have the bat power, because you can't really go up to threat. I guess that's not true. The first time you come here, you might not have bat power, because you might not be going all the way up to Dracula's castle yet. And you could always be out of magic, and it's nice of them to provide a thing to do if you're out of magic. Max health 333 is your half Dracula. Fair enough. Oh, right, it's in the Upside Down Castle anyway. There is a room of all the drops, of all the side weapons in the Right Side Up Castle as well, but I forget where it is. Oh, fuck, I always do that. My instinct is to hit up when I jump. I don't know why. Like, I think it may, like, mentally it makes me think I'm gonna jump higher or something. So in preparation for this jump, I'm always, like, holding down the up button. Which then makes me just teleport back again. So I never want to hit the first and last of those. Which is part of the reason why I accidentally throw my extra weapons so often, is because I'm hitting up in the jumps. So I'm trying to jump and do a regular attack, but I'm hitting up, so I end up jumping and using the special. No, not that one. I think I may have mentioned this before, but I'm not sure whether the drops in the Upside Down Castle are all the same in the same locations as the drops from the Right Side Up Castle, but even if they weren't, you could easily just create that impression by just mirroring the drops in this room. Because the drops in this room are very distinctive. There's like one, you know, special item on one end and one special item on the other, and then hearts all the way through. And that's like noticeable enough that by seeing that mirrored, it like would easily create the assumption that everything is mirrored. Whew. Like, I feel it. I feel the laughter, like, from deep in my chest. I think that, like, actually caused me to, like, cough up something a little bit. want to go towards the clock tower because I want to get that special... I want to get my dagger back, basically. Nice. Good job, Jetlag. Congratulations on your adulthood and general adulting. That's always a very satisfying feeling where you're like, hey, I did something, like, meaningfully adult. I have to do some adulting today. I gotta, like, look up some loan calculator stuff. Alright, here's the, like, misnamed Cthulhu guy. The one that clearly... And the Mr. T skeleton, but... like, there's clearly... I feel like this is a feature of, like, all of these old games. That there's, like, one enemy that's, like, where they were clearly, like, the name was supposed to be for another enemy and it got switched for some reason. Like, somehow I feel like that happens a lot in these old games. And with this one, it's, like, Cthulhu and one of the, like, flying demon-y type things clearly have each other's names. Alright, with this guy gotta hit the, like, skull in his sword. Which is annoying. Okay, I'm just, like, now that I have the two of them open, I'm side by side comparing my maps to see if there's any pieces I've missed. Oh yeah, there's a whole chunk over there that I don't have. Okay. We can go that way next. That's at, like, the top of that fall. There's a whole area. I'll have to see how I get through that. I forgot he makes such a great, like, I am hit noise. Woo! Okay, where the fuck am I going? Up and left. Seriously, you could write a tragic romance about Alucard in bat form and this bat familiar. Because, like, Alucard would, like, he doesn't have infinite magic. He can't sustain that form forever. So... I mean, somebody look up how long bat sex takes. But, just saying. Alright, let's see. Okay, so here I can go down to get my item. Pew. Room of infinite items. Dagger! That's literally all I wanted. Librarian Reaper. That's an interesting pairing. I mean, they are probably, like, the only two sentient beings who live in this castle on a regular basis. Like, who aren't just, you know, like, who knows if any of these generic monsters are... Find this guy. Dude, I got 200 of these things. Hey, I leveled up. That hurt me like crazy, though. Where's the nearest save point? It's back a ways. Is there one coming up on the other side? There is. But I have to get through another one of these guys. But I now have Poison Mist form. Let's try that out. Bam! Oh, jeez. This is game-breaking. Damage enemies continuously for as long as your magic lasts. shit. This is with the place with those spikes. I am actually just gonna miss the fuck out through this. Oh shit, I also break those things, but then I can't pick up the drops. I am literally just a cloud of death. Of unseeable, unhittable death. That's pretty fantastic. But yeah, no. Librarian and Reaper are probably the only two, like, sentient things in this castle for, like, how long? Like, it's gotta be crazy. Like, the castle only manifests every, like, 100 years, right? So they must be bored as fuck. Also, is their librarian immortal? Is that established? I mean, is it the same librarian every 100 years? He did seem pretty old. I mean, I assume Death is immortal, although we did kill him. But, like, I assume Death is at least ageless. Okay, save point, save point. Whew. The male bat bites the female bat to wake her up if she's sleeping. That's, like, weird and, like, cute, but not, you know, one of those things. Cute until you think about it too hard. Alright, so go straight up here. So, according to my notes, there's a save point to the left here. Go up and to the left. And then... if we keep going up for another couple rooms, or like at the room next to us, at the top of it should have a secret area. Or if it's not secret, it's at least a place we haven't been yet. Alright. If I do... oh! I can break through things as a fucking mist cloud. That's fantastic. Okay. I wonder if I could have mist clouded to that button. Same enemies as the previous area. Got a mana prism. That's nice. Ooh, elixir. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it's not counting me as discovering the like tops of this. I hate that about the map system. That it's like, I literally have to be walking across that ground for it to register? I'm in there right now. I am in that area. Why are you not registering the map? Normally this would just be like a personal frustration thing. In terms of it being like, boo, I want to, you know, for personal prestige, I want to see the whole thing there. But I do actually have a piece of armor that is more powerful the more of the map I reveal. So I feel like if parts of the map aren't revealing for me, that's potential defense I'm not getting. Your fancy jump. There we go. It's a good thing this is like the one skill I've actually managed to master, because I clearly need it a bunch. Oh, that's right, I can't turn into Mist One in the water. And those things that are blanked out are like actually mostly corners. Like, it seems like it has trouble showing corners. Huh. Oh, hang on. There's an area on the right that looks like it didn't show up, like the ceiling didn't show up, that doesn't have anything on my other map. So I'm wondering if it's misdrawn, or if I missed a room in the right side up castle. I clearly can't get there in upside down, so maybe I can't get there in right side up either. Hey, look at that. Force of Echo. Does that mean my echolocation causes damage? Let's find something to try it on. Yeah, it does. Nice. I have like a real fast... The fireball has like a whole big wind up, and you have to hit things with it, and... Cool. I got me a baddie power. Alright, so the only relic I'm missing is whatever this one is. And it's not one of the 5 treasures, because I've already gotten the 5 treasures. So it could be another familiar? That is an interesting fact, Jetlag. Thank you for sharing. I do love my hashtag animal facts. And that's true. It is the walk armor and not the jump armor. So, if there's anyone who's played the game, or who wants to fact it real quickly, you can tell me if that last missing relic is something hidden, or if it's something, or if it's something I'm expected to get as part of the story that is like at the very end that I just haven't gotten yet. Venus weeds, you know, if you don't make an effort to get rid of them right away, then they sprout right up and they take over your garden, and it's bad springtime for you. Alright, I went back and got that in the upper castle. This is like one of those like highlights for children, like find the differences pictures. It's like, look at these 2 things. Can you tell what's different? Got all of that area. It seems like there's a big empty space, like, just to the, on this map to the right of the library, that there should be something there, but maybe there is not. I mean, I could go to that area and hit the wall and just double check. Alright, where's my nearest teleport? It's probably to the right, and then up and around. This is not the room. It's nice of them to put that room of all the weapons right before the final boss fight, because that's basically their way of saying, hey, whatever you like, you know, whatever weapon you're most comfortable with, that's what you should be taking in to the boss fight. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, so, I want to go up, and over and around, like you do. Oh no, I should use my new sonar power. Or he can just jump to his death. 23 damage. That's not bad, as these things go. Something. Says I've already been here. Let's double check. Come on. There we go. God, those fish are like really scary for not actually doing that much damage. And by that I mean almost no damage at this point. I have been here, right? I guess I have. Where did the other fish even go? I mean, I am a vampire, I don't have to breathe. I'm glad to hear it. I am enjoying this very much. So if you're new, since I don't believe I've seen your name here before, the basic premise of this stream is that I go back and I play old games that I never got a chance to play when they were new and I've never, you know, like, experienced. So I kind of, you know, like, get the first time play experience and we see, you know, how they hold up in terms of nostalgia. And this game is really holding up. Like, I am enjoying the heck out of this. The design is very remarkable. Like, it's just very well put together. It's not without its flaws, but it's without a lot more flaws than many of the previous games I've played on this screen. Or on this stream, rather. I mean, I'm perfectly willing to take recommendations, although the theme is that I'm, like, I play stuff that, like, has a, you know, big name, big nostalgia factor, so I'm not as interested in things that, like, are obscure, that I probably wouldn't have heard of, because I'm sure they're good, but I'm trying to play stuff that, like, are big gaps in my, like, everybody should have played this for, you know, games, general games, cultural games knowledge. So far we played Final Fantasy VI, Majora's Mask, the Legend of Zelda game, Earthbound, and what was the other Legend of Zelda we played? Wind Waker. And then I played a little bit of Super Mario RPG, but that one I had some issues with, so we stopped playing that one. The theme of this has also seemed to be like unstreamably long games, like games that just take me, you know, like at least 6 sessions, probably more like 10 sessions. It's like 10 and upward sessions to finish, because I only play for like 2 to 3 hours a week, so. So I have played, I played Chrono Trigger when it was new. FF8's probably a good one. I did see a friend play that recently, but only in bits and pieces. So I could try FF8. That one is, I don't know if that has a very, like, positive nostalgia associated with it, though. Most of the people who I talked about FF8 have only, like, angry things to say about FF8. It seems to be one of those very, like, polarizing games that people either, like, loved or hated. And I have played, like, 7 and 9 and 10, so, like, I've played the ones sort of around it. I just haven't played that one itself. Legend of Dragoon I know very little about. That might be an interesting one to look into. Okay, let's go to the teleport. Where did I say I was going? Oh, I was going to just drop down and check that wall just in case. Because it's got a very, like, breakable look to it. It becomes a question of, can my bat kill it faster than my mist can get to it? There were things I really like about FF12, but, like, FF12 is my least favorite storyline. Like, I remember nothing about that story because it was just so uninteresting to me. But I did like the Gambit system. The license board system was stupid. Like, that's one of their worst level up systems. It was like a worse version of the sphere grid from 10. But I did very much like the Gambit system. Oh, you do Super Mario Brothers 3 speedruns. Nice! That sounds like fun. Okay, I just wanted to see if this wall was breakable, because it looks like it should be breakable, but I guess not. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the GDQ marathons that they do twice a year. So that's pretty much my only exposure to speedruns most of the time. But man, are they fun. I should probably play some more Mario games. I never played Super Mario Sunshine or Mario Sunshine or whatever the like official full title is, and I've heard only good things about that. So that might be something for me to try. So I did play Chrono Trigger when it came out. Part of me really wants to play Chrono Cross, even though, like I feel like I'm asking for trouble, and in terms of like long games, like that's gonna be like a terribly long one. But let's see if I can get that one piece of the wall there that didn't unlock. But the music in that game is just like, that's one of the best game soundtracks, I feel like, is Chrono Cross. I even have a copy of Chrono Cross. Like, I have a disc copy for, like, a PS1 disc. I love it when the enemies take knockback. Although not so much when it takes them off screen. Oops. I'm supposed to get the upper exit anyway. Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that, like, there's a fucking billion characters in Chrono Cross, and you can't get them all on one playthrough. Like, there's actually a mechanic in the game wherein you can combine your save files so you can get the characters from all your different... Oh, I forgot about these guys. From all your different playthroughs, so that you can have the complete roster. Should pay more attention to what I'm doing. Alright, there's the demon guy whose name got switched with Cthulhu. Alright, I should also take a break soon. So as soon as I get to this area and... in this one instance, you're not really helping here. As soon as I get to this wall, I will go on break. Well, I'll get to the wall and then I'll hopefully find a not too distant save point. And then we'll go on break. And then I might fact what that last relic is in the break. I don't like to fact things normally. I remember why I didn't spend much time here. Okay. Thing accomplished. And now I can one-hit these. Those things were the worst when I first got to this castle. I have clearly leveled up a bunch. This is where I need the fuck you spikes armor if I want to continue. I've already been down here though. It's not really much of a point. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty explored to me. Right, I went back and got that on the other castle. Yeah, the license board, like, the thing about the license board was you just filled it out with, this is in Final Fantasy XII, alright, let me get to a save point. Was you basically filled it out with one character, and then you could just, like, min-max every other character exactly the way you wanted with no trouble. Like, at least in the sphere grid, there were, like, predefined paths through it. So even if you wanted to min-max, you had to weigh, like, okay, like, I really want this skill on this character, but is it worth, like, trekking all the way down this path in order to get that skill? Oh, man, I wanna just be a cloud of death on these fucking annoying demons. They like, kill the hell out of me in the previous pass. Of course, now I've used up all my magic in time for the actually hard room. Again, much easier than it was the first time I came through here. They only do like one fucking damage to me right now. Sniper of Goth. overwrite this thing. Can a bat not take that out while I'm in this mood? I remember this guy. He's just called Archer. If I bring out the demon familiar, will he just like talk to his buddies and get them to leave me alone? Oi! Get the fuck off me! Come at me, bro. There we go. Just missed it. That was my thought too, Ryan. Oh, it's in the regular castle? Alright. Alright. Well, we can go do that before we fight the final boss in the next segment. Here. Just fucking die. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's just poison mist our way out of this. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. Use the restroom, stuff like that. Get some more water. When I come back, we'll get maybe that last familiar. And then we're gonna go fight the end boss, you guys. And we'll see if that takes like one segment or ages. Who knows? See you soon.